Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Accio. Revelio.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where...
Well then, now it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look
Revelio.
forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of...
It will. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. You should have acquired some for a potion station.
I did.
While resources such as moose, they can also be collected.
I see.
You can... Why don't you give it a try? Go in. You should find...
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio.
An intruder!
Revelio.
No, not that. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The room of... It's on Deke's scene. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. Plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource. It will. I hope. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson.
Conjuring?
Very good. Spellcrafts are like rest. You should have acquired some for a potion station and...
I did.
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained, they can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs.
I see.
You can indeed. Why don't you give it a try? You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions.
Can you tell me a bit more?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I. We discovered this room. Deke has had a good deal of experience. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready. But again,
Can I use this type?
conjuring and vanishing are strictly... It would be exhausting to reverse them. But the room of...
I will be sure to speak with...
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfig...
I'm ready for the next...
Very well. You can acquire it by vanishing items. Return to me once you...
I have the moons.
Good. You can conjure more than... Conjuration can be used... Why don't you try it on... Shall we move on?
I've conjured up.
I think the altering spell will allow you to... You can change the colors, pattern... Let's get started, shall we? Just aim your... any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're...
Professor...
Of course.
I would like the room to feel...
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. Now you have learnt a good bit.
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. No matter... An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these...
Thank you,
Good. I'll leave you...
I'd like to ask you about changing the...
Of course.
Actually, perhaps... Hogsmeade, here I come.
Who needs key?
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Shop's been closed since trade routes with this. And I've only just returned. Got a few rare U-weavers available. Windwisps too. No matter what...
You said disrupted trade...
Terrible it's been. Trade routes report I can fly safely almost anywhere. But right then, back to work.
Do you mind sharing?
I've a passion for them. Every detail. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them. Likely to do with the U... Then you have the Ember Dash, known for... Working with brooms every day makes me
Sounds quite the array of broom.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa, you seem to be a flyer who might...
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. But you may notice that speed consistency... I have some ideas for enchantments. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, an ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. I could complete work...
How long have you had a passion for...
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue. I hope that won't dissuade you from it.
Why do you need me to report to you on this?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a knack. He's forever in here studying the newest models. Oh, if your rumoured talent for flying can help...
Sounds as if you
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms, right? She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the... With your help, I can continue...
That sounds
Thank you! It'll be worth your while, if I'm right. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the... Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelio.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Point of toilet. If only I could invent a new...
You think you're safe now, but just you wait. It's all right on our doorstep, in the Forbidden Forest.
Accio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Expelliarmus. Accio. Lumos.
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Revelio.
Imelda Reyes?
Did he now? I tried to help him once. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? Caught wind of you showing up?
Seems someone's jealous of my...
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners. But for some reason... No.
Perhaps I am.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. I hold one of the fastest times on this Slytherin...
Can you tell me more about...
Stalling fit. This course demands focus. The others test stamina. 3 courses. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. So...
Actually, why not?
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Made it. Oh! Oh! Did it. Brilliant. Success. Now that's more like it. This is rather fun. Oh! Oh! Did it. That wasn't too bad.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is...
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on. You can try to prepare by race. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
I never thought someone would ever best an elf.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was
Incredible!
a little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. Even the naysayers will be forced...
Why would anyone doubt?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in... Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes... I have a friend in Rome, runs a shop like mine, says it's worse. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm.
I'm excited to hear...
I have a very good feeling about this. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? When you find a good opportunity, try to seize it with both hands.
What you did! I've no tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones,
We
sir.
promise, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello, Mr. Pippin.
Yes, I do. A capable student.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisible... I used to go myself, but lately constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. If you take this rather irritating task off my hands,
I'd be happy to help.
You've no idea. Here are the invisibility potions she requires. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Professor Weasley. It's about time.
Revelio.
Ruining the school.
Over here. Sebastian.
It has. Glad you received my out.
First, let me thank you.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me...
Well, you took the fall for me.
Did you find what you were looking?
I did, but...
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Revelio.
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio. I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous... His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose.
Is that how he found this?
No, someone in his family knew about it. I've never heard anyone... Again, mention this to no one. Especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets.
Understood.
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot... Anyway, the Undercroft has been...
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained... To be fair, but you should learn it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep... Tact.
Revelio.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it. Well done.
I have to say...
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo. I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing. Haven't been here in some time.
I'm sorry about your sister.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet her.
Just let me know when and all.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Well, meeting a new student will be
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way...
I'm not sure where to...
You said something was missing from... Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood?
Nothing gets past you.
Gringotts.
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret...
All right.
Ancient magic. I don't...
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness...
Are you telling me that Goblin...
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic... In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect spend as much time here as you... And remember, keep... When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an hour.
Revelio.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Revelio.
Always frown. Peeves should burn the castle down.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be...
Revelio. Professor?
Your curiosity is understandable. Unspeakables work in the Ministry's Department of Mystery.
Yes, Professor. Have you made peace with...
Ah, but I don't truly know how much time, and to dwell on such matters, at this point, no magic. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the Ministry were well...
If I may, Professor.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of...
Yes, Professor. Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he... Wouldn't listen to a word about...
Listen, Professor. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But, you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I believe it or not...
Why am I not so...
I was hoping you'd say that. Revelio. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.